this is what we've been using for bait for the last few years here off the Cape, and they do the trick, but when they're not on the bite, they're not on the bite, not even for these guys. So these guys are wolf herring, and they're commonly known as ribbon fish too, but they're not ribbon fish, they're wolf herring. Here in Queensland we're only allowed to run 3 hooks in a yellow zone now, so that still works good for these big wolf herring, but you got to run about a handspan of trace wire from the lead weight to your first hook, you know, otherwise you only get them to about here, and the mackies take off the tail first, so you really want the hooks running all the way down to the back. This area is not very important at all, not for mackies. Give you a look at this fella, how they swim. That's what we're looking at. You ripper. You go spit up, this is yours. Keep that tent tight. Good girl, keep him going. You all right? There he is, I see him. Got yourself a spanny, girl. Trying to get him right on the surface for the gaff shot. Lift up. He's a good one. He's a good one. Whew. Good girl. Gonna go neutral for you. Now bring him in, right here. Bring him in. Oscar! Yeah, baby. Woohoo! Good job, you got it. Oh, you hooked him well.
You hooked him well.
Your first spanny? He's a nice one. Good job. You're not even puffing. Awesome, honey. Let's get a bleed on him and keep going, eh? Alright. Back in action at the Cape. You ripper. So we've got a bit of a tide line out here. It goes out for a few kilometres. We're going to use that as our turning point. Just run the lines off the edge of that tide line. If you saw my episode last year, we got a 27 kilo spanny off that point there on the outgoing tide. Yeah. Oh, we're down to our last wolf herring, but that doesn't matter because we got a beautiful mackerel on board, and I'm always happy with one big one. That's the girl's first Spanish ever, and we've drawn a bit of attention. But if these fellas aren't trolling wolf herring, they're not in our way anyway. If you haven't rigged these up before, you want to keep those 2 prongs about where the eye is, because you're going to go from the back first, and we're just doing this one by eye. Should line up alright. Stick them in right down low, keep the weight down the bottom, and the bottom jaw on the mackies will hit these straight away. Got a bit of damage to the trace from that last one, but it's 100 pound, should be right. As always, it got us by surprise. We weren't ready for him again. We've been trolling for about 2 hours. This fella's not playing the game. There we go. Alright. So it's the 28th of May 2023. Mackerel season has officially started. And we're just going to go again back on the same path we just come off. Everyone's everyone's seen us pull one in, so they're all hooking in there now. But this is our brand new boat too, Twin Tracks Trident 650. First mackerel blood. You made a good mess. Hey? It was a real shit gaff shot. He took off just as I was coming in. We'll wash this off out here as we're going in close for the troll, so we'll get rid of the blood here. We're about 40 minutes off the coast of Townsville, North Queensland, and T's just put a nice 130, 135 centimetre spanny in the bag. The bag, baby. There she is, sleeping. So the wind's picked up a bit to about 10, 12 knots, and we just closed the windscreen on the boat. We're getting a free troll. We're doing 2.4 knots. Coming off the waves, it goes up to 3.2 knots. The engine cut, so free trolling.
Free trolling.
I like that. So we obviously can only do it this way, and we'll turn around and cruise back up. Come back again with the engine off. I know they are attracted to noise, so it is benefited to leave your engine on, but we're going to have a crack. Free troll. 3 knots. 2 wolfies. And we can still steer by turning the engine. Just going to work this rod with a series of jigs. Just nice slow sweeps. Get that tail flicking a few times. Then the head dropping back down. We're just coming past the hot spot. So we're down to 1 wolf herring. We're going to do a combo of lures. See if that can get us through the midday. Time's flying out here. Well, we're already at nearly 9:30. All the old legends covered in Mackie scars. Give him a go. Your rod goes again, can I have it? Nah, just joking.
Maybe.
No?
Maybe.
Depends how hard it screams. Doing a good deed, I'm going to give back to the sea. This is the home of the wolf herring. That's why the big Spaniards come here. It's my offering. Thanks for my fish. Back.